I assume you've seen this Cracker Barrel redesign today, since, nothing important is going on in the world. And personally, I'm for it. Take a half-century-old Americana brand that was made in the South and turn it into mundane, monotone, minimalist slop. This picture of how the restaurant used to look has been making the rounds today, followed by this picture of what it looks like now. It's Denny's. It's Denny's. It's Denny's now. Look, let's just be honest. Who's really eating at Cracker Barrel anyways? I feel like this restaurant serves slop food that's designed to be evacuated before you leave the restaurant. It's like the second you put the fork and knife down, you drop a hot brown, buy a trinket, and get the hell out of there. Hope no one saw you. This is the new CEO, and that tracks. These glasses are like the official uniform of looking at something and turning it into slop. It's like you're entering your Mark Cuban, Rachel Maddow, I'm about to endorse Kamala for president and scissor my friend era. What's actually kind of funny about Cracker Barrel is it's a publicly traded company, so you can see all the financials online, and the restaurant quarter-over-quarter sales are actually not that bad. Where they've been seeing the biggest declines is in the retail shop, and some less frequency from customers as a lot of the older demographic is aging out of going there. And I'm just going to Monday morning quarterback for a second, but I don't think the reason that people weren't coming back to the restaurant is because the decor on the walls wasn't good enough or the logo was somehow problematic. It's like, your food's garbage, it's literal slop seed oil garbage, and it makes you feel like you need a nap at 11 a.m. Maybe just have better food, you know what I mean? Look, I don't think you need to be some fancy CEO with a bunch of degrees and titles and some history at branding or whatever to understand that when people want to go and shovel deep fried slop and grits into their mouth, and then while they're on a road trip or something, they don't need to buy a trinket. I think if you just limited the size of the retail shop, or maybe made it not so busy, or maybe made things that were unique to that location as opposed to just like random doodads you could get anywhere, it would actually work. Turn it into a Buc-ee's, have customizable food or ready-made food out in the retail shop, and the whole thing would change. You could have left everything else the same. If the Cracker Barrel retail shop was primarily food items that related to the things that were on the menu, like I could buy some sauces or some special popcorn or some other maybe pre-made food item, or maybe some fun merch like they do at Buc-ee's, I think it would actually work. But I don't need some, but I don't need like a scarecrow doll or like a snow globe, The truth is that you could buy slop food anywhere, and basically the only thing that made Cracker Barrel unique and different is it made you feel like you were going to like some down-home country store, that made it feel like you weren't just going to Denzel's or freaking IHOP or something. There was a little bit of character that made it not like a sterile cafeteria. And well, now it seems like that's all gone. You could have just improved the retail items and had better food and saved $700 million.